Hello, my name is McShan, and today we just finished our final walkthrough for one of my clients that built their custom home through Carother's Executive Homes here in Killeen, Texas. And I must say, I am very pleased and love the Rivera plan. It's now one of my favorite plans. So I just wanted to highlight and showcase some of the highlights of this particular plan as we prepare for closing. Yeah, and this home is located in Heritage Oaks. Really popular community and so forth here in Killeen, Texas, and this was one of the great appeals for my clients and desires. And we did add quite a few customizations to this particular plan. Specifically, this horseshoe driveway here was something that my clients were really interested in, so we had to make sure that that was taken care of, and Carother's was very accommodating to allow for that modification, including identifying the particular lot in which that would be permitted. I do love that this particular plan does have the side entry garage. The 3-car garage was another big piece that was of interest for this particular client. And they did have the opportunity to select their own light fixtures, and I think everything came out really nice, along with the overall just quality and just the stateliness of a Carother's executive home. So it looks really great, and I'm excited just to highlight and show some of the extra details on the inside. We're still doing some final touches. When I say we, I'm more so mean the builder. The builder's still doing final touches and so forth, but we are essentially complete, and we started this particular build in late June, and it is now December. So this was a ground up, fully to be built home, and it came out really nice. So when we come in, you do have the really nice, my gimbal's acting a little crazy. We do have the really nice wood looking tile floors. Adds a really firm solidness, but it looks really nice, clean, and modern. And of course you have your formal dining area here, and all the details, everything from the arches and the crown molding and so forth, are all things that really make this particular home stand out. But these are also things that Carother's executive homes are really known for. And with that in mind, we're gonna go right across. You do have the study here that is right to the left upon entry. And this study has been utilized as a kind of guest bedroom area and so forth as well, because you do have a really small closet, but you do have, an actual closet here. And some of the aspects and customizations that you're able to select in a custom home is even things like the placement of some of your wires and your outlets, so you can really make some of those selections of what's gonna make the most sense for you and your family. And that was something that these particular clients were really interested in and greatly appreciated. As we talk about more details, we just look up to the ceiling and so forth as well, and you can see just the detail and uniqueness in the tray ceilings, which Carother's is known for. I typically can tell from listing photos who a builder is based off of some features, and the trays in the ceiling and the crown molding are definitely some things that I have now associated specifically with Carother's homes. And then as you come out, you do have a very large and spacious family room, again with more tray ceilings and the recessed lighting, as well as the under lighting too. So it's just, you just really have so many unique features that add a really nice aspect of charm and character to the home, especially as you can imagine, setting the mood evening wise when you don't want all of these lights and so forth on. Those are all valuable aspects here. Even making some particular selections on this overall situation here, as far as on the island, that we wanted to do the two-tone. The clients were interested in doing the two-tone, so there's something that was able to be accommodated for, and really nice here. There's also an option where this typically has stone here. I particularly like that, but these particular clients did not want that. It's just thinking about, scrubbing knees and things like that, and kids and so forth. So this was a modification, and it does look really good. And it does have that uniformity versus having that stone veneer down there. So very lovely, open and spacious kitchen. Like I said, they're still doing some final touches and so forth. So those are gonna be some remnants of those things as they wrap up everything before closing. Really nice corner pantry here. And you do have plenty of custom built cabinets and your venta hood. They were able to add in our pot filler here. So that was a particular selection that these clients are really interested in. They do a lot of cooking. So the true venta hood and the Pot filler were really big pieces that were important to them. And of course, you do still have the dual ovens and the built-in microwave here. So overall, very, very nice. And you have your breakfast nook here, which is also conveniently located right before you go out to the patio, which we'll go out to in the end because these particular clients did make some very particular selections for the patio, as they also value and appreciate outdoor living. Powder room, thought I turned on all my lights, but I did not. Powder room is located here, so conveniently located right off of the family room, and you come out right into the full connected kitchen and breakfast nook area. Lovely views. Also love the fireplace. It is an electric fireplace here, but the stonework and so forth looks really, really good. And you do have that nice recessed light above, perfect for highlighting art, photos, and so forth for those that may not want to put their TV above the fireplace. And you do, of course, also have plenty of wall space here. So that's kind of the most ideal place to put the TV otherwise. And then you would have a clear line of sight while cooking or washing dishes and so forth as well. So we'll make our way into the primary suite. Again, the tray ceilings continue, and some of these selections were also able to be made by the particular clients as far as like the location of some of their outlets. You can do plugs in the room. All those are things that you can particularly select. I love the paint and so forth, a really nice latex paint, which has a really nice sheen to it and is definitely a lot easier to clean than some other options, like some of the water-based paint options too. Dual vanity sinks and a very expansive counter. So when it comes to having that extra counter space, and that does bolster your storage space as well with these true custom wood cabinets like that. It's just a sturdiness, and those things like that really add charm, character, and ultimately longevity when it comes to just the overall build quality that really has come out nice. Love the arches too, and you'll see the arches throughout the entire property. And this one, you do have your full jetted jacuzzi tub with a nice tile and some pebbles that give a little accent there, and your frosted window. And here you do have your full stand-up shower, which is not common to have the full jacuzzi tub and the full stand-up shower. And we also have dual shower heads, so perfect for couples to have your own little space if you're ever in a rush and trying to both get ready at the same time. So that's always convenient there. Really deep water closet, again, with some additional shelving and so forth built in. And I love the width of the water closet. And I always do my little test here. I'm 6'0", and I have plenty of room for all my legs. There we go. So it exceeds the water closet Dom height test. Also, some improvements here as far as the automatic switches with the motion sensors. Those are already built in. So it's the small things that add up to just an overall really quality home experience, including some of these built-ins in the primary closet. So all of this is very nice. And I do have clients that work from home sometimes. So overall, just the full networking situation is important to them. So being able to have this full setup to have all their stuff and whatever they need, if it's fiber and all type of other gets and gadgets, that's always great, along with some of the security system features. So with that in mind, we are going to go ahead and go over to the other side of the home. It is a split layout, so the rest of the minor bedrooms are going to be on the opposite side of the primary suite, along with the laundry room and other things like that. So this is going to be our laundry room, mud room situation, because this does go out to the garage. So again, ample space, and you do have complementary cabinets and so forth throughout, which came out really nice. So plenty of space for both your full-size washer and dryer, as well as your additional utility space here with the sink and so forth. And you do have some additional organized storage. So plenty of storage for overall items, both for laundry, utilities, or just bonus things as well. And then we do have our standard bedrooms, all with ceiling fans, really nice sized bedrooms on this Riviera plan. And adequate sized closets. I do like that they have the dual shelves. Adds a bit more functionality to the closets. So this will be our first minor bedroom. And this one is separated by the bathroom between these two rooms here. So that's always helpful, just in a sense of some noise separation between certain rooms. I love this overall frame around this mirror. I love a good black and metal. That's kind of my style. I like modern industrial aspects, so that looks really, really nice and ties in well. And of course, you do have the consistency throughout the entire home with the tile and the pebbles and so forth on the backsplash and the tub and shower combo. So really, 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 really nice. Love it. It came out so nice. And we have been building and seeing this through the whole process, so it's always great to see the home come together as the final product, especially with the horseshoe driveway, because that is a modification to this particular plan, and that was something that the client was particularly interested in. So I was excited to see how it came out, and I'm like, I want me a horseshoe driveway now. I'm ready to buy another house. I want a horseshoe driveway. I'm not buying another house anytime soon. And then you do have this particular room here, which does face out to the front of the home. Plenty of natural light in all of the rooms, but especially in this one. And I really love just the overall flow and the layout of this particular room. And you do have the really deep walk-in closet here too. And of course, your built-ins. So now we'll make our way out to the garage, and then we'll wrap up outside with some of the built-ins and added improvements that these particular clients selected for their outdoor living situation. Full 3-car garage. Really, really nice here. Of course, full side and irrigation. And you do have your separate garage doors. So you got your 2-car garage door and a separate garage door over here. And you have plenty of extra lip space here for some additional storage, which is always great, along with your outlets and so forth. So a very functional garage, both for parking, but storage and so forth as well. And I do appreciate that you have access to the back patio from the garage. So you do not have to go through the home, which is very great, or like, convenient benefit if you're trying to cut the yard or doing some yard maintenance or even just certain activities and you don't want people coming in and out of the house. If you were hosting, you do have some of the options to where you can come in and you can even access the mudroom if you needed to. And you do have an additional door from the kitchen. So that's a really, really nice improvement, or selection, I should say. And of course, this is your door coming right off of the breakfast nook and a lovely, spacious patio. And some additional selections that this particular client was interested in. We already set up pre-wired for surround sound and their full entertainment TV situation set up, and they really wanted this outdoor kitchen set up here. So they haven't installed the fridge yet, but there will be a built-in fridge here, and they do have the sink here. So very convenient when it comes to hosting and having everything you need for all of your grilling, cooking, and outdoor living needs. And I must say, I am very pleased with the overall outcome of this particular home. If you're interested in learning more about the building process or this particular plan or any builder and so forth, feel free to give me a call. I would love to help you and assist. And thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment, like, and share, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much and have a blessed day. McShan, Realtor.